Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I've never been in more pain. I have a new idea. I'm just gonna declare war on everybody. How do I even start off a video like this? With this. Hi, present day Corbett here. This was recorded very shortly after 1.35 came out, that's why I look a little bit, you know. Anyway, enjoy the video. I'm just gonna go now. Well, first of all, channel's at 50,000 subs, so thank you very much for that. When I promised this speedrun, I thought either I would have to do it within like maybe a few months of promising it, or it would take so long that everyone would forget. As it turns out, you guys don't forget easy. So while it may be a little overdue, I guess it's time to finally speedform the Roman Empire. There were quite a lot of things to figure out, especially with the new update, changing a whole lot of very powerful countries. My original strategy, I was actually going to use Oirat, which would make it actually the third time I would use Oirat in a speedforming. This time, however, I will not be using Oirat because we have a much better new option. The Ottomans. So, I guess fair warning ahead of time here, I will be using one exploit. I will be hiding my capital in this province here to make the aggressive expansion result in very few or no coalitions. Also, if the Sultan dies in something like 20 years or earlier, I am gonna alt F4. Preferably he lives until we become the Roman Empire, but considering I don't know how long that's going to actually take, I think limiting it to like 30 years is probably fine. Also, this is not a real Mehmet's ambition achievement. Whether or not I get the achievement is like, sort of here or there. If I do pick it up, that's great, but considering I'm going to be owning everything directly, which you have to do for the Roman Empire, it is kind of a handicap compared to just using a lot of islets. Anyway, you'll see what I mean. Here we are, 1444 Ottomans. So the thing is, I kind of have a strategy, but it's a really loose one. Less of a strategy, more like a general direction, kind of. You can only plan for so much, especially when you're trying to take this much territory from this many countries, but I will try my best to, at least in short, explain what I'm doing. Start off by seizing land. I'll take monthly admin and I'll take monthly mill. Probably not monthly diplo though, at least not yet. I will instead sell some crown land for money. I'll take increased levies, supremacy over the sublime port. I don't know what that is, but okay. Generally, I want to run with a low amount of influence in my estates so I can get crown land from everybody. I think I'll also establish religious schools and grant local residence to a scholar. That's going to be the Hanbali one, even though the aggressive expansion will not matter later on. Having it right now is pretty important. I'll take patronage of the arts for more prestige and also free enterprise. I'll also take more tolerance of heathens. I don't know if we have maximum actually. We have +2 and maximum is +3, so I might as well take that. The ulema mind a little bit, so I'll go ahead and take this. And the janissaries are a little bit odd. I actually haven't played the Ottomans yet, so if I had to guess, I would say decent things for the janissaries would be loyalty to the Sultanate probably, and maybe also this one here for reduced stability cost modifier. Ooh, we could also get land leader shock and army tradition. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. I think that's everything for the estates. All right, let's go ahead and get our rivals. I think I want Aragon, maybe? Let's see here. Rival to France. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. And Mamluks, just because I will be fighting them pretty early. And let's say... Ooh, Venice. Venice is a good one. All right, let's pick up some advisors. I think I'll take this manpower guy. There you go. And let's go with spy network construction. All right, let's unpause. Let's grab that guy. He's very cheap. And we should have our claims on Byzantium. I have to wait a month and then I'll upgrade this guy. And let me start building a couple of galleys. We are going to need a lot of galleys. I think 20 is probably fine. Maybe just wasted a little bit of money. That's fine. Let's declare war on Byzantium. They did manage to ally Wallachia in that 1 month, but Wallachia is very weak. week. There we go. That's an easy wipe on Byzantium. Gonna leave 10,000 people on this siege. I'm guessing they're gonna be in their capital since I can't see them over here. Unless they have access. No, okay, they're definitely in the capital. There we go. Don't actually want to be in this war for very long against those guys. So if I can just get Wallachia out on like a white piece, that's totally okay. They don't have much. I don't really care about them. Actually, looks like we can probably peace out with them already. That would be great. Thank you. Internal power structure. The decadence thing. Right. Okay. We don't care about decadence. It's too early. Also, I might be able to peacefully vassalize some of these people. Kind of depends. I don't mind making a couple of early islets because I can annex those pretty easily. So let's see if I can grab this guy. All right, let's send one cannon over here, another cannon onto Morea. We'll try and grab, there we go, Constantinople's done. We'll fight that fleet. We should probably win, I think. Anyway, let's bring these 4,000 cavalry back over to here. It should be a victory. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Let's bring you over here. We're getting very close to our claim on Akkoyonlu. Looks like they are being guaranteed by Kara though. That sucks. Yeah, that's really bad. That puts a wrench into my plans. Okay, I'll grab my claim even though we can't use it, unfortunately. Poland does like me, they would ally me. I just have to finish this war over here. We finished another mission, gain an admiral with 50 tradition. That's cool, because we have more ships now. That is a much better admiral, sheesh. So, instead of invading Akkoyonlu, I think we're gonna end up invading Dolkadir, who is unfortunately allied to Ramazan. This is the guy I was trying to vassalize, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Gonna co-belligerent him, take all this land here. That is totally cool. Alright, Siege of Athens is done. Alright, let's see if I can pick up 2 stack wipes here. Beautiful. Alright. That leaves just a few more guys left. I wish I didn't have to fight this guy, but well, it is what it is. You know what? I think I'm actually going to get rid of some of these forts. Alright, let's see. Can I take everything? No, I can't, because I need Morea. Alright, that's totally cool, I guess. Okay, so the Mamluks went to war with Akkoyonlu. So if they're forced to break their alliances, that would be very good. We would still have to fight Kara, though, which sucks, because I wanted to fight these guys separately. Well, if Kara ends up in some kind of big war, then that'll be cool for me. Alright, Morea is done. We should be able to full annex without having to fight this army. That's great, because we're kind of on manpower triage for now. And as rebels, they should be much weaker. Alright, that's one siege done. We'll send the cannons up here. The great thing about level 1 forts is every cannon we add is an additional bonus we get. Considering we only get 4 cannons to play with at the beginning, this is kind of the best way to use them. That is both of the sieges done. Oh, also, naval doctrine. That's not that great for us. I think what we want is either going to be the galley one or shipboarding. Might go for shipboarding, actually. Alright, let's see. We'll go towards legalism. That's really great for us. If I can actually get good legalism, then that's a lot of manpower and tax and decreased tech costs, so that's pretty cool. They should surrender soon. I don't want to sit here and wait a while. Ooh, hold on. Okay. New plan, new ideas. We're going to invade Akkoyonlu. Turns out people are not willing to protect him anymore. That's cool. That's really good, actually. As I hoped, these 2 rivals would go to war, and both were kind of protecting Akkoyonlu, so that's cool. Ah, okay, yeah. So they went with the one province that I wanted. That's really cool. So, one slight problem, I guess. We can't exactly make them surrender. They don't want to, and I don't know why. I will take all of this, though, if possible. That's still fine. Also, I should probably be focusing on admin. Yeah, I guess I could fight a second war right now. I declare war on Kandar. They're only allied to Crimea, which, I mean, yeah, they're annoying to fight, but it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Alright, here's to hoping this doesn't take too long. Yeah, I think we can fully annex everybody I was wanting to. Okay, perfect. Let's do that. So I'll take this land here, full money, of course, and I'll go ahead and grab all of this as well, and all of this land here. Is that a big issue? Not particularly. Okay, cool. Alright, I don't think we finished any missions, but we can make Constantinople the capital. I would boost that stability, but you know, I did just take a massive amount of overextension. So let's release Ramazan, and I will give you all of this territory right here. We want to promote them to an islet as soon as possible. City of the World's Desire, giving us tolerance of the true faith and yearly legitimacy, plus a couple of extra cool things. Neat. Beginning of our classical era. Nice. Also, we've conquered the Beyliks. That'll give us 100 admin power plus permaclaims on Anatolia. That power is very useful, so we can core all of that. We are now at peace, so let's go ahead and ally up with Poland. Italian ambitions of Mehmet II. Oh, really? Just a free claim? Wait, what? Free claim on Salento. Where is that? Oh. Well, what do you know? That's actually exactly what I wanted. Also, I'll take this alliance with France. They're the defender. How long ago did this start? I don't think it's been long enough for us to be free of getting called in. There we go. That's 3 centers of trade. Wait 1 day, then pop the golden era. I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, no golden era. Okay, let's wait a month then. Apparently, that's important. All right, golden era time. Perfect. And we'll start coring everything to make it cheaper. Right, I should probably elevate you to an islet. So, as an islet, what do you do exactly? I know about the manpower thing, but I'm pretty sure I get a lot more manpower if I turn you into a core eyalet. So how about we try and see what that does? Also, I will eventually need to integrate them, so core eyalet sooner rather than later is totally cool. Pretty sure they're also cheaper to integrate than regular subjects. Yeah, that's 6 per development rather than 8. That's cool. I don't think we really need them to help us at war, so just more manpower, please and thank you. Alright, how about we get started here? I want to block off a jam from taking anything that actually matters. For example, I'm gonna need Samawat at the very least, and a path to it. They are taking Baghdad, which is, you know, pretty bad, Dad, but should be okay as long as I can get this path open. Need like a little line straight over to here just so I can invade Mushasha. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's get started on Naples. They are free, very few allies, just Lucca, and weak. I think this peace deal's fine. I'll just grab full money. Oh, you know, maybe I should have invaded Karaman. Karaman and Trebizond, yeah. 40 provinces in Anatolia would have given me permanent claims on Mashriq and Caucasia. Well, before I invade the Mamluks, I should probably do that. Okay, that is Napoli. Fantastic. Actually gonna burn that down, try to bait them into attacking me there. Oh, is that a stack wipe? You're joking. No. Let's not make things too easy for us here. This is supposed to be difficult. Oh, disgusting. Naples is willing to leave. I don't actually know what I want from them, though. I was considering something like this. Could, in theory, take, like, most of their land, but, you know, not a very good idea. At least not yet. So I think something like this wouldn't be so bad. 4 reps, money. Please keep your alliance, actually. That would be really funny. I'll also start fabricating on Aragon, not just for this stuff, although I do want that, but also because I want to firmly plant myself in Iberia very quickly. Venice is a little bit upset, but that's fine. Okay, hold on. Are we still at war with England, really? I know it's called the 100 Years' War, but like, that doesn't mean we have to fight it for 100 years. You can end it right now. We could be done with this. It's been 6 years, please. Okay, looks like a coalition is gonna start building. That's a slight problem. How about we fix that by declaring on the only person I actually need to declare on right now, and that would be Karaman. Let's do that. After that, I'm pretty sure there needs to be 5 countries willing to join a coalition to actually build one, so they might be able to make a second one. Tough. Not really sure. Right, I also need this claim on Mushasha just so I can go to war soon. So I'm gonna go ahead, full annex these 2. That'll be enough provinces in Anatolia to unify it. That'll give me permaclaims on Mashriq region, which I will use to declare on the Mamluks. We can have peace now if we choose to have it. We've got a little bit to focus on right now, but you know, maybe one day. Wait, is that Crimea? I completely forgot they existed in this war. Also, hi there, Mushasha. That's not very nice of you, wiping my stack like that. Okay, they would say no about the province. I actually don't care. I'll just take the money and dip. Really? You rivaled me after all that? After going bankrupt? Okay. Alright, Trebizond has surrendered. That works for me, so I don't have to siege down Georgia. Thank you. I'll go ahead and take that because I don't think anybody cares. Oh, come on, really? Alright, well, we're close by, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Plus, when it comes to this war, I actually don't need the entire thing. I just need these 2 provinces, so that works for me. Also, yeah, please break your alliance. Let's just do that real quick. Okay, that looks good to me. Money, war reps, these 2 provinces, and that alliance. Perfect. Okay, to move my capital here, I'm gonna have to core that and then turn it into a state. I'm also going to need admin to pick up the idea group, and admin to fill out the first 3 ideas of it, so I should probably stop coring things. Alright, finally we'll be at peace again. Yeah, it's a slight coalition, that's fine. I'm gonna unify Anatolia, that's cool, thank you. Day of celebration, cool. Local manpower in Anatolia, very powerful. Actually don't know where the Mamluk troops are. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, it's odd, like they haven't tried to fight me yet. Well, there goes their navy, GG. Okay, let's call in France. I'll go for Messina. Oh, hi there, Mamluks. Fancy seeing you there. It looks like Transoxiana somehow found their way through Timurids, whom they hate, all the way down to here, so we might actually see a problem when trying to invade the Mamluks, because, yeah, that's like 60,000 men. Not really anticipated. I think what I'm gonna do with this war, though, is something, like, really simple. I think I'll just take the province for Syria and maybe money, and, like, that's it. Oh, yeah, I can barrage things. I forgot about that. We have 2 cannons on that, so that's no problem. Let's see if we can wipe that, actually. And that is the Aragonese Navy. Good thing we grabbed that just on time. Otherwise, we would be dead. Speaking of dead, there goes the rest of the Mamluk Navy. Alright, that's the capital of Serbia. I think I'm gonna go ahead and full annex them, then release them as an eyalet. Alright, Hussein Khalifa is ours. Also, go ahead and get rid of that guy, and I'll get rid of the fort on here once it's done, actually. And a 3rd stability from event. Well, today's my lucky day. Okay, apparently not lucky enough to beat Transoxiana. Alright, Pope Man will leave. I don't think I want anything from him. I think I can fully annex the Pope in 1 war. Oh, that's actually looking kind of close. Alright, in that case, I will take 1 province, a province from the Pope. And then, of course, we'll take war reps, that stuff. France is doing a sort of decent job. They're still willing to fight, which is cool. So they'll hopefully deal with Aragon for me. We've already taken these islands. They're probably gonna get Naples. Yeah, they're gonna get Naples. And Poland is taking a lot longer than they should just to siege down some Serbian provinces. Alright, that's 38,000 men. Surely they're not gonna try and stop this, right? And then I want to wipe as many stacks as I can while I'm here. Okay, Serbia's mostly done, but I want to full annex and release them. What? Mamluk's making... Where are you making gains? You haven't sieged anything. This? Is this gains to you, that one province? Seriously? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get rid of Transoxiana too while I'm here. Stack white, please. Thank you. Okay, I want to piece everyone out at the exact same time, and state this and move my capital. Because I'm going to be taking a whole lot from Aragon. Like, probably this much. That's a lot of aggressive expansion. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Alright, the Mamluk Navy's being really annoying. Every now and then they blockade and take like 9% war score back. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go and demolish it real quick. Your navy privileges are being revoked. The first idea group will be admin. Even though the Ottomans do get 25% core creation cost, that's actually the reason why I'm taking this. If I can core twice as quickly, then that means I don't really have to release subjects. I can just take more at once. It means like I can take 100% overextension and then wait a year and a half, then take another 100 instead of taking 200% and waiting 3 years for that to core. Okay, we can take this much from the Mamluks. Afterwards, we're still going to need, like, I don't know, a few provinces. The next peace deal is going to need a couple more provinces, like this one here, these two, these ones up here, and of course, Cairo somewhere in there, but that'll be fine for now. There we go, that's perma claims on all of Egypt, plus the Ottoman invasion CB. And we have to wait 1 day. We can get our full annexation of Serbia, and we can take everything I want from Aragon, which is going to be the islands, plus this part over here because it borders Castile, and I can also get a claim on Granada through that, and then we'll just clean up the rest of Italy and that stuff later on. Okay, here's to hoping I don't break my country. That's pretty scary, I have to admit. It's a little bit discomforting. Alright, so, I mean, in theory, I just move my capital right here, right? And then we're fine? I think we're okay. Yeah, that's looking pretty bad. So anyone who borders me should be able to join. That makes a lot of sense. That means, yeah, I basically have to get started. We can't afford to sit around here. Okay, I'm not going to take this because I don't want them to surrender yet. Enables the Dev Shirma mechanic ability. I don't know what that is. Well, time to find out. We do gain more manpower. Oh, there's a scroll bar there. That's crazy. 44 military power for more recovery speed? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Sorry, is that 30 years? Oh, absolutely. Wait, 10% reduced core creation cost for 20 years? Or just 44 admin? Oh, this is amazing. All right, the French have finally broken through. Can't believe they let them take that fort. That is embarrassing, honestly. Embarrassing, and it made things take longer. Right, yeah, we just got the air event. The best one was a 265, which is pretty decent, but doesn't have a lot of admin. That's a problem. Anyway, we're trying to get Portugal out of this. The problem is we actually need some war score. One, I need to take Algarve. Wait, I can't core that? Why can't I core that? Oh, because this isn't the core. Whoopsies. I'm coring that. That's fine. Give it like 1 extra year. We'll be able to take that. I need to break their lines with England too, but not their alliance with Castile. It's pretty important. Get locked out, idiot. Okay, Portugal, I will take this one province here. Hopefully they don't mind that. I'll also go ahead and remove their alliance with England. This truce will be over in 8 years, so we'll declare on them then. That will be way before they can ally up with England again. So we'll go ahead and core that. Also increase autonomy. I don't want to deal with that unrest. Anyway, Castile is willing to accept this absolute monster of a peace deal. It's kind of disgusting, I won't lie. And then of course we can just like fully wait, can we even fully annex stuff? I don't know. Okay, it looks like I can't fully annex Wallachia, which is pretty tragic. I can't even make them a vassal, so that's fine. I will just take money, prestige, and war reps, of course. Keep them out of that coalition for a good long time. And then we have to finish off this war with Castile. If this strategy didn't work, we would be in for a world of pain. It's fine, I think. I think we're fine. Okay, then I think we have to call you into war, except you don't have enough favors this game. Pain. Suffering. Okay, let's make sure we get as many favors as we can. I can't take this stuff myself, so we'll never be able to annex them. Need to improve relations with all of my friends, otherwise they might leave me too. Actually, I think I want to get rid of France. I need to start invading them soon, and also we just weakened them significantly by calling them into 2 very large wars, so probably a good idea to do that. Alright, sorry France, this is just the way things have to be, you know? Oof. That doesn't look very good. 2 stability? Really? 2 stability for that? Well, the other heirs are really bad. I might actually take that stability hit. Alright, we can call Serbia to war finally. Hopefully this works. Call them into all Ottoman wars. Fantastic. Now I can give you this territory. We can finally be done with this. Alright, let's get our rivals. That'll be Venice and I guess Aragon. That works. And I have to go ahead and release Leon. Give them that province and I'll give them these provinces over here. That brings us down to 70 overextension, which isn't that bad. Now, Venice did just leave the coalition. I think I want to invade them, pick up the islands over here, pick up this stuff, get rid of their guarantee on Albania if possible. They don't seem like they would be too difficult to fight, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish off getting rid of these occupations so I can seize more land, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. My brain is fried. Let's declare war for Corfu. Gonna try and catch the Venetian ships while they're moving out of port. Kara joined a coalition. That's awkward. Alright, we do have our opportunity to block off Venice now. That's great. I think I'm gonna use that blockade down here first, though. They seem very confident in fighting me, which makes me very unconfident. Let me just prepare a few galleys ahead of time. I know I'm going to lose quite a lot. That's not a very good rule to start with. Was that 10 more engagement width? Oh dear god, that maneuver's insane. Okay, yeah, we can't fight that. Not with that difference in the engagement width. Absolutely not. Ooh, could that be a stack wipe? Nah, not quite. It does mean I can start working on one of their forts, I think. I really thought they would go back to Treviso or something, or like Venice. No, you're joke. Oh my god. Venice in shambles right now. Finally. Our minus 50% core creation cost. There we go. Now those are some affordable cores. Minus 72% to core all that. It also means that any provinces I have claims on only take 6 months to core, which means I don't have to release subjects anymore. I can just core everything really quickly for really cheap, pretty much immediately. Okay, Florence, I would full annex you if I could. Unfortunately, that's 42% war score in one province. So instead, I think I'll take these 2 provinces here, break some alliances, and then I'll come back pretty soon, just like grab the rest of that. Alright, let's see here. Obviously, justified wars do not matter at this point. I think I would rather take the siege craft. Faster sieges are always nice. Wait a second. Oh, I completely forgot. Austria got a border with me. Ah, damn it. Don't know how I didn't notice that. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Anyway, I want to turn you into an islet, actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some more trust from you. I don't think I can take very much from Venice, though. I know I'm gonna have to take almost everything, which means it's going to be at least like 2 more wars. But at the end of the day, it was always going to be 3 wars, so what could I really expect? We can easily go ahead and core all of that. I think it's just 6 months. Not quite, about a year. That's fine. Alright, Aragon's no longer a valid rival. We'll go for Castile then. Okay, it turns out I'm stupid. When I moved my capital to Basra, I didn't move my trade capital back. I have to be one of the dumbest people in existence. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do that real quick. I was wondering, like, I'm losing a lot of money. Like, a lot more money than I should. Oh yeah, I'm making 0 ducats off of trade. Whoopsies. There we go. That's a lot more loans. I've noticed some of my core territories actually have a few issues with autonomy. They're going up to above 20%, which in that case means actually assigning a pasha is decent. If they're gonna be above 20% anyway, then I might as well assign one. It'll actually bring it down to 20%, and it also costs a little bit less to govern, which is good, because then maybe I can make some states. It's kind of unlikely, but okay. Aragon's willing to leave. Fantastic. I don't actually want anything. A shorter truce is perfectly fine with me. I need to get ready to declare war on the French pretty soon. Okay, I think I'm gonna build another army in here. We have a lot of manpower for some reason, so might as well. Money's gonna hurt, but that's, yeah, it doesn't matter. And let's also declare war on France. This is going to be so painful. We have about 3, maybe 4 major countries we still have to dismantle before we can finish this run. France is probably going to be the hardest other than Austria. What? France called a crusade against us? I guess that makes sense. We've been making a couple of enemies, just a few here and there. Okay, on the downside, we can't afford to fight this war for longer than 3 years. We're really gonna have to rush things. Then we have to declare war on Portugal, and then Aragon, and then the Mamluks. So, yeah, let's do our best here. Let's peace out with the Pope in like 9 days, or whenever these 2 sieges are done. France has 33,000 men plus all of his subjects. Let's immediately get barrage on that, and I'm gonna send all these guys in there just so we can get a quick assault on it as well. Okay, Savoy only has Tech 5, which means this could be a great opportunity for us. Because if we can wipe out the entire Savoyan army, we might be able to piece them out just by occupying a couple of provinces. But it has to be a stack wipe, so I'm gonna call both armies in. It's too late, France. You couldn't save them. Alright, that'll be your alliance with France. I don't really care about anything else. This is gonna be like the big stomp against the French. I don't think we can get a stack wipe, but I'm using my entire army here. Surely we can get something. something. Staring a hole in my screen, trying to micromanage all of this. Yeah, he ain't cooking. He's just losing. Well, there goes Paris. And Anjou? Yeah, I don't know who let him cook. That was an awful idea. Gotta get that stack wipe down there. Rip Bozo. 3 professionalism for free. Yeah, I'm gonna immediately exploit that. Assaulting the Breton capital just so I can get this war over with on time. Okay, let's peace out with Brittany. I'll just take this and money. I don't really want to deal with you for a while, so I'll take war reps too. That looks good to me, and then we can just full annex them later. And I can't core that. Why did you let me take it if I can't core it? Okay, here's the peace deal we're gonna go with for France. That's 4 forts, also 1 subject, mountain capital, technically. So we have fewer forts to siege, really important when fighting France. We're also not opening up any new fronts like we would if we took this fort in Lyonnais, because that would open up a front with Burgundy, so they would join the coalition. Not a very good idea. So I'll just take this. Oh god, yeah, it keeps getting worse, doesn't it? Alright, the truce with Portugal has ended. They, of course, cannot ally up with England because they've still had their treaties annulled. So let's begin. Since Portugal's only going to be 1 more war, we can actually afford to take as much money as we want from them. We'll attack Castile in 5 years anyway, bringing Portugal back in, resetting our truce with them, so we don't actually have to take everything right now. I could, if I wanted to, also embrace the Renaissance. That might actually be a decent idea. The truces have all ended, meaning our brief intermission of peace is finally at an end. Rip, there goes the air. Didn't think I would get a stab hit on air loss. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, truce with the Mamluks is over. Wait, did they just delete their army? There was definitely an army here, right? Okay, anyway, I will go with the Ottoman invasion. It makes things a little bit cheaper to take in the war, which is really important because I kind of didn't take enough last time. Yeah, there is an army here. I knew it. I knew it. You can't hide from me. You can't hide on your ship. Right, well, we get a new heir. That's 356 is pretty decent. 443 is not bad. Yeah, looks like the best one's definitely this one. Oh, there we go. We could decide to create the islet of Egypt. I think I mentioned this already, but I'm not going to do this. What I want is down here. Another 20 years of province wars core cost decrease and 10% core creation cost. Beautiful. Ooh, clean stack wipe on the Mamluks too. Tragedy. And that's wipe number 2. GG. Okay, we can wipe Navarra. Maybe that's enough. Surely. Ah, perfect. Okay, I don't even care about the money. I just want all this. Beautiful. It's only gonna take us roughly a year to course. That's no problem. Oh, apparently I've finished a mission. Okay. Establish the Pashas. Up to 10 provinces which have a Pasha assigned and are not Levantine will gain 1 base manpower. Oh, hey, that's actually not bad. We also reduce the amount of autonomy. Kind of like these new Pashas. The old ones were, they're kind of not that great, but these are pretty useful. That'll give us a boost of manpower and money. Okay, 1 last ability. Guess we could get justified wars for whatever it's worth, really. Alright, we'll at least grab this. It's more autonomy change decrease, as well as more manpower. That's very useful. Okay, I guess this here, the truce with Castile is over, so naturally we're going to declare war. We'll just wipe this army real quick, and then we'll head over to deal with Portugal. They should be much easier to deal with now that I got rid of those 2 annoying forts. Alright, can we peace out? Maybe, finally, close. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. Almost forgot this province, though. That would have been super embarrassing. Alright, we'll take that. A little bit less money is okay. A day passed by, and instead of dissolving the coalition, it's expanded. Alright, you have an alliance with England, which is super cringe, so we're going to get rid of that. So our next target is going to be dissolving a little bit of the coalition in this direction by declaring war on Morocco because we need Fez. Oh, we got a breach here. Fantastic. I think we'll just assault that then. And that's Fez. Fantastic. Alright, Burgos is done. And we're going to send these ships over to Tunis. I'm going to need the capital and Malta at the very least. There we go. We're not quite where we need to be, but that's a good start. As for Castile, we're done. Oh boy, getting new and fancy coalitions I never thought I would see. I think I'll take a peace deal that looks like this. Castile's going to be another 2 wars anyway, so it doesn't matter if I take their capital now. The war score difference isn't enough to make that less than 2 wars, but it is 1 level 3 fort less that'll have to siege next time. Wait, hold on a second. Genuinely can't tell if this is a good thing. I mean, Saluzzo is gonna join the coalition, so like, that's not a good thing, right? On the other hand, at least I don't have to fight Austria for Burgundy. So that's a good thing. I don't know. I'm confused. I'll figure that out later. I'm stupid. Like, more than normal. I thought that truce included Florence, the one that's expiring next month, so I got a claim on Florence, but I didn't get one on Ferrara. Now, Ferrara's gonna join the coalition. Not one of my finest plays. Nah, hold on a second. What is that? Yeah, no thank you. That's okay. I think I'll keep that. I think I'll keep all of that myself. Oh, right. Yeah, I was, gonna declare on these guys, wasn't I? Right. Well, if 6 days can pass without anything bad happening, then we're still fine. Also, yeah, that's admin ideas complete just because I want more governing capacity. I'm not actually stating things, I'm half stating them, so I'm turning them into states like this, but then I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just assigning a pasha to decrease the minimum autonomy. Okay, we're lucky enough to not have to worry about Venice, and I do still need Spalato, so let's call Poland in and let's get started. Okay, let's start piecing some people out, starting with Granada. For some reason, I thought Tunis would say yes, because we're only exceeding the war score by like 12, but I was wrong. I have to occupy his entire country, control the coastline, destroy every army, and he still won't give up. I managed to siege the Morocco capital before we could get Tunis out. I didn't even have to do this. Okay, we're done with that siege. That's good. You go here. We're gonna siege down Venice very quick. Wait, I finished a mission. Wait, what? What does this do? Thanks. Really appreciate that. Okay, well, there's a chance of getting like a decent Andalusian level something artist, so we might as well take that. And he's level 1. This game hates me. This time I want peace. At last. Alright, Morocco, I'll take that, and full money, and break your alliances. I basically never want to see you again. We have 14 years before they join the coalition again, so hopefully in that time period we can fix some issues. Alright, Venice is done. We might even have an opportunity for a stack wipe. Yeah, there it is. Oh, well, that's the whole Venetian navy then. Islet of Tripoli. You see, that would be a good thing to do if I weren't doing this run. So I'll just take the admin. That might have been a bad idea. That's 110% overextension. That's okay. We just have to wait like 3 months. It'll be fine. So let's rival Austria and France. Not that we really have to, but we get master spy networks, so that's cool. I'm also going to, surprisingly, give out land rights. Just a couple of land rights. I'll take back some land too. I am somewhat enjoying my state everything strategy. ILS would be a lot better if I could have plenty of them, but since I can't, this is the next best way to get a lot of manpower, and also it helps out the economy so I can take out some more loans. This is either going to be the smartest or stupidest thing I will ever do. I'm gonna declare on the coalition. Somehow I've locked myself into this one province, so I guess I just have to go and barrage and assault this. Oh, what is all this? Release sus? I'll just take the admin, thanks. Okay, hopefully we see a good wipe here. They did just take Tech 7 though. Looks like it doesn't matter. There's another stack wipe. I don't think this coalition is going to be much of a problem. I just have to overwhelm them with my Miltech advantage and the numbers, and we should be fine. You're telling me I can leave this war just by giving 2 of my allies' provinces away? It's that easy. Okay, well, I mean, if it works, it works. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, technically we did, you know, quote-unquote lose. Yeah, I guess that's true. 14 decadence is nothing though. But where does that leave us exactly? All of those truces end in 9 years. Yikes. Yeah, I'll probably just truce break at least one of those. I guess we have about a year before I have to do anything. Feels weird just sitting here. Not being at war. Finally, that tier 3 reform. I've been waiting on this. The Shah is now giving 33% more tax. Yes, please. Now we're working with some money. The truce with Portugal is over. We'll go ahead and conquer those guys. Don't mind me, just gonna make sure my country doesn't fall into civil war real quick. I probably should have mentioned that I was gonna take Diplo ideas, but I did, and that's really just that I can get like an extra diplomat. Okay, there's a slight chance that Steel might still be over 100% war score in the next war, so I am gonna take like one province from them and maybe that alliance? No, I might need that. I'll get rid of the Portugal one. Okay, I really need Castile to peace out, please. Oh, perfect. Thank you. I don't think the Azores count as Iberia, so I don't think I have to deal with Portugal anymore, but I'll ask for them anyway, just in case. Okay, hopefully everything works out here. We have double the men. Same Miltech. Whatever. Okay, so basically, I have to finish this war in the next few years. That coalition is coming up soon. Alright, Brittany, I'm gonna take, I don't know, like maybe a province, if possible, just one, just in case I have to annex them in a different war. That'll be less than 52% war score, so I'll just go ahead and take that, I guess. Okay, Florence is done, so I'll annex them as well. Poland broke the alliance, that sucks. I was going to use them, but oh well. Only 13 years left. At least that's for the achievement. It might still be possible. I just have to do a couple of truce breaks. I could even full annex my subjects just by declaring war on them, but that would kind of suck. Scotland, you're gonna break that alliance. I do not care about the other ones. Cool, thank you. Plus, I'm just gonna keep you occupied for a while. As for France, we're gonna take all this. A little bit of overextension. It's fine. Okay, now let's waste no time. We have to declare war on Burgundy. The biggest problem with Burgundy is, of course, they actually have so many forts. And also, we're going to need to fight them again. Okay, it seems like I'm gonna have to declare war on Cyprus. I forgot those guys exist, to be honest. I just realized I forgot to upgrade Malta. I'm so dumb. Only 2 levels because we can't afford all 3. It won't quite get me all of Burgundy, but I might be able to get the rest of the Balkans and Vienna in one war, and that would be great. Okay, let's start this war. I don't think we need a jam, but like, why not, right? Okay, so this disgusting mess is the new Burgundy peace deal because we can't really get more war score right now. This is definitely going to be one truce break. Probably not a second one. Yeah, we're probably fine. Alright, the Mamluks will leave now. I'll take a little bit of money, thank you. Alright, I've just gotten this claim on Lorraine, so I'm gonna trigger a big war here. Going to include Provence, whom I can full annex, as well as Burgundy, who I can break their alliances, and Austria, I'll call them their allies too, which is Albania, easy full annex, plus England, which I think I can actually take everything I need from. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Burgundy will leave, that's good enough for me. I just realized we might be able to get almost everything we need in this war. At least very close to it. Of course, the Emperor is a co-belligerent, and this is the rest of the Balkans plus Wien. This is everything I need from England. I can full annex Provence. I can full annex Albania. I can take Lorraine, of course. The problem is getting 100% everybody. Yeah, the coalition keeps growing, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem at this point. Anybody who could join isn't really a target. Well, that is for the next few months. Right. That might cause a slight problem. Just hire this company real quick. Let me just declare war on these guys. And I have to wait a month before I can declare a second war. Alright, Wien's been taken. Finally. That's still only 30 war score on Austria. Really need London to fall soon, so I can squish their army, grab this fort, full occupying, that should be it. For 1 year progress though, it's not bad. Instead, I'm just gonna assault it, that's fine. Okay, I could really use a stack wipe right now. Just one. Just like as a treat. A tiny little stack wipe. Just one. Please? Oh, this has to be it. Juicy. Okay, we should be able to grab Albania now. Alright, we're close on England. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Alright, Tunis is trying to take stuff that I want to take, so, you know, time to go to war, I guess. Naples joined the coalition. What? Oh, you just got your independence. Ah, you suck. I'll just fix it when I declare war on Castile. England with no army, 90% occupied, says no. Oh my god, finally. That's everything we need from England. Okay. Perfect. Things are getting a little bit expensive. Still minus 77 for Austria. We have to get this, so it is what it is. Really need to finish these wars, otherwise I might actually go bankrupt. Not joking. I've been at this for way too long. I've never micromanaged so hard in my entire life. it's just one thing. I just need one thing, which happens to be all of the Balkans. Okay. Can I take it? I'm gonna lose my mind. It's just this stuff. Yes? Oh my god. It fits perfectly. It's everything. Austria wouldn't accept it, but Lorraine would. How nice of you to throw your ally under the bus. Thanks. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't think I need anything else. That's the rest of the Balkans. Fantastic. Just gonna check again that I have everything in the Balkans. Yes, everything is owned by me. Okay, that leaves me with 7 years for Zealand, the rest of France, and the rest of Italy. Alright, what day are we on? 6? 7? I don't know. There are only 7 years left, so I'm not feeling particularly optimistic, but I might as well give it a shot. The economy's looking pretty bad. I estimate we have about 6.5 years left before we completely run out of money, so I'm gonna try and extend that a little bit. I'm gonna give control over monetary policy to the merchant guilds to get less interest per annum. I'll also give them this privilege over here for another, I don't know how much, probably not the full 0.5, but less interest as well. That actually doubled the amount of loans we can take still. That's pretty decent. Coalition's dissolving because I've rebooted the game and so everyone does their Diplo checks again. Otherwise, we would have had to wait like 5 years, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I need a claim on France. I also need a claim on Milan and one on Saluzzo and one on Savoy, and I think that's it actually. I think we can finish everything if we do that. Oh yeah. Okay, so the fall of Vienna, that's cool. Ooh! 455 ducats, hell yeah. War score against other religions? Oh, this is amazing. This is really good. Hold on. Oh yeah, I did also change my trade situation around. I decided to collect in Sevilla and Genoa, as well as my capital, which I think makes us more money in the end. Of course, more money means you can have more loans. Perfect. We used to have a max of 23, now we can have 36 loans, so money is no longer a problem. Hey, Aragon, that will be full annexation. Is that full annexation? It does say demanding full annexation. Okay, good. I'm just checking. Greek separatists. Not what I would have expected. Oh, right, Cyprus. That's a thing. Okay, we really don't have a lot of time, so let's declare war on Genoa. We'll go for something close by, because it seems they're actually at war with Crimea, which is kind of weird, but I'll go after Scio. You know what, I actually should. This is like super try-hard, but I do need these claims here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get supply network construction in this node. First time in ages I've done something like that. You have to be joking, please. Hey, come on, 85%. Oh, it happened. Finally, yes. Okay. We just need to do a little bit more occupation. The fate of Sicily. Nah, bro, I need that. 150 admin, though. Don't mind if I do, thank you. -1, please. Just a little bit more, just a tiny bit. 0 reasons. Come on, please. I would beg. Let's go, baby. I can't even afford to core all this. My overextension's going to be ridiculous. You know what? That's fine. That's okay. That actually gives us something pretty cool. Technology idea costs and all that stuff. Would have been useful earlier, but too bad. Truce with Castile is up. Let's declare war immediately. Okay, let's get that claim on France. I guess we could go after Paris. But I have a claim on France? I've been building a spy network the whole time to get a claim. Am I stupid? Morocco's in the coalition as well now. Things are looking a little bit tense. We actually still have a truce with Saluzzo, which I didn't think we had, actually, so that'll be interesting. July of 99. That's cutting it a little bit close there, bud. They're not really allied to anybody either, except Switzerland, but I'm not doing that. Might have to truce break you, I don't know. Okay, we're below 100% overextension. I think most of these rebel factions are going to dissolve, which I'm gonna give them a few months to do. As for Theodoro, pretty sure we can just, yeah, we can get you to leave. That's cool, thanks. Leto, that is a free annex, thank you. Siege of Napoli is done, fantastic. Let's go and get rid of these units. We should be able to take half of Naples, not the whole thing, but that's close enough. Okay, overextension is looking significantly better, so I think I'll go ahead and annex Venice now. I really can't even afford this. This sucks. Okay, how about I get rid of this islet, actually. I don't really have enough governing capacity for all that, plus it makes that more expensive. All right, there's also Iberia. Forgot about that. I'll get around to it. As it turns out, Milan is 103% war score. Kind of a problem for us. So, to solve that problem, I think I'm going to upgrade Alhambra, which is something I honestly should have done a really long time ago. It's kind of expensive to do that, but we have plenty of loans, so I don't think that's too much of a problem. Should also reshuffle my debt for sure. Level 3 Alhambra, that is an extra Diplo rep, a little bit of income, and most importantly, admin efficiency. That should be enough. Let us take all of Milan. Okay, since I'm at war with Naples, it's kind of clogging up a couple of other cores, so I guess I could slowly start to piece out some countries, since this overextension isn't really that bad. In fact, I should make a habit of concentrating dev in runs like these, because, like, I could save myself a lot of points. Okay, let's go ahead and take this stuff. This is the rest of Iberia, and even after concentrating the dev, that's still 110% overextension. Okay, that's cool. I think I'm gonna do something a little funky. I know I have to declare on Burgundy soon, but like I also have to declare war on Holland, so I think I'm just gonna do that. Screw it. It is what it is. We're gonna start off by immediately going for the Austrian forts to get them to leave as fast as possible. Same for England. Take the capital, piece them out. Should be easy. Okay, let's barrage and assault this capital as well. I think Saluzzo's gonna full annex Savoy, which makes my life a little bit easier. That's only 1 more instead of 2. Oh god, no. We're against Ulm. Can't believe I've made such a rookie mistake. Okay, that means I have to finish this war quickly. Alright, I've taken the English capital. I'll try not to fight them just to make my life a little bit easier. Austria's, yeah, definitely not willing to give up yet. But still, it's more war score that we can use towards taking Zealand. That's all I want. Just Zealand. Zealand, my beloved. Okay, I can't afford to sit here on Milan for any longer, so I'm just gonna have to full annex them. I'll just have to take the brunt of that. At the very least, I can concentrate dev, which is 17 development gone. Sheesh. Okay, England will leave. Perfect. Yes. I do not care about your alliance. I just really want you to leave. Thank you. How about I just, you know, barrage and assault real quick just to get a little bit more war score. Shouldn't last more than like a few days. All right, apparently we weren't fast enough. We're gonna have to declare war on Burgundy. Oh, that's fun. I really like that. I really like having these wars at the same time. Okay, that should definitely be enough now. Wait, you're joking, please. No. I've never been in more pain. Oh, thank God. Okay, yes, we just need that. That's it. We're cool. Okay, who are we at war with? That's quite a lot of people. Let's go in and start sieging them down. Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind. So Genoa recruited, like, I don't know, a couple thousand people and actually took back the island, and that was the war goal, so Yep, I really should have just full occupied them. Okay, and then when I finish this off, that gives me a couple of years to get enough admin to stab my way back up for 3 truce breaks with France. That'll be fun. All right, 1 quick assault later. That works out for me. I'm gonna slap that guy. We just need this stuff, which, like, isn't really a lot, but it is a lot of admin. And Mehmed has finally died. Well, the other Mehmed. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. And now we're not gonna have enough admin. That's not cool. That's really bad, actually. Yeah, there was a real chance of actually going bankrupt pretty soon. Once this thing expires, that's gonna be kind of a problem. More tax equals more money, which means more loans. God, that's a really worrying number right there. We have 31 loans. Okay, new problem. Turns out I accidentally bankrupted Naples, so they won't help France. That's kind of bad because, you know, we have a really long truce with them. That means we'll have to truce break them as well. Isn't that cool? Looks like it's probably been less than 2 years that they've been bankrupt, which means it would take like another 3 years until they would say yes to France, and we can't wait that long. So yeah, it's gonna be 4 truce breaks. Genoa, I can annex, screw these guys. Although if I did, that would cause another problem. Actually, I got nothing but problems. Yeah, you know what, we'll just annex them. Okay, that leaves us with like 40 provinces and like 2 years left. Well, that's fun. I guess I'm just not gonna peace out with Burgundy then, because if I do that, then Scotland joins the, yeah, that's neat. You know what? I have a new idea. I'm just gonna declare war on everybody, subjects included. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. With a year and a half left, I don't really see it happening, but I'm still gonna try. I have no CB against Naples. I'm just gonna send it. Brittany will take that. The amount of overextension I'm gonna have is gonna be ridiculous. You know what? It's gonna take a month anyway, so who cares? We'll take it. Lose to war exhaustion. Okay, fantastic. Time to do the second truce break. Oh, this sucks so much. Okay, I need to grab 1 more month of Diplo before I can finish this war off. This sucks. This is awful. I don't know if I can recommend this. This is probably the hardest achievement I've done so far. Well, maybe I just didn't prepare enough for it. So the thing is, I kind of have a strategy, but it's a really loose one. Less of a strategy, more like a general direction, kind of. 3 mountains, no problem. This? Okay, I mean, I can get all the Burgundy provinces. That's something. I don't know what it is, but it sure is something. Oh yeah, not only that, I actually don't have 3 stability, which means like I can't even declare war, and I can't make enough stability in time. I mean, there are like, what, 7 months left to get the achievement, and everything's falling apart. So yeah, that's thwarted by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. That kind of sucks. I mean, I can annex France, I can annex Naples right now, but I can't like annex Saluzzo. Yeah, I guess that's it then. That's it for this run. I literally can't get the achievement. It is what it is. It might not all be over yet. Since it was thunderstorming last night and I didn't want to lose all my footage if the power went out, I made a save before doing any of the last few most interesting things. And with the power of foresight, now I know that the things I'm about to do are really going to mess up my run. So I'm going to make a couple of changes. First of all, I'm simply not going to core these things. I'm not going to get all of the cost refunded, but like, you know, at least some of these higher ones are pretty important probably, since I am going to need just a little bit more admin. I'm going to no CB Naples, which we'll call in France, and I can use France's war score to get 50% of their current provincial war score. The only difference is instead of taking 4 stability hits, I'm only taking 3 in order to take France and Naples down. Should of course still take out as much money as possible, which is only 2 loans at this point. Then I can go and repay all these 1% loans, and then I can go ahead and retake those 1% loans. That might be enough money for us now. And I'm gonna try for attempt number 2. Alright, the truce with Brittany's over. Whoopsies, forgot about that. Well, they're still allied with France, so like, I think that should be fine. Okay, that's the entire French army dealt with. Just gotta siege them down and grab that 50% peace deal, and then we're just gonna sit on Naples for a while while we truce break France again. In fact, what I would prefer to do is actually truce break Saluzzo immediately. After all, I have a lot less overextension than I'm going to have, so might as well get that cheap stability while I can. Okay, I think now is the time to declare that war. Our stability could get like a tiny bit cheaper, but like, we don't really have time for that, so. France is getting close, we just have to take Paris pretty much. We're going to barrage and assault Friesland to get them out of the war. We've already barraged this. I might assault it. We don't have that much manpower though. And this is also a level 3 fort, which sucks. Oh yeah, new sun. We'll take this one, sure, whatever. Okay, Paris is done. That should be 100% from France. 99, yeah, it's fine. That's pretty much what we need. Okay, cool. We should probably piece them out and then immediately declare war again, and then take 100% and then declare war again. Assuming we'll have enough admin for that, which, you know, there's a real chance we won't, but man can dream. We'll just take that stability right now, and we'll peace out with France for this territory here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like fully sacrifice everybody I have into these forts. Disregard the casualties. We kind of need to take that pretty soon. Unless we can somehow magically take this. I'll give it like the next 7 days. If we don't get it, then, you know, just assault it, whatever. Oh my god, you're joking. No, really? I mean, I won't complain. That works for me. Okay, now this is going to be painful, but probably necessary. That's 42% fort defense. Goddamn. Okay, France, we fight again. Fortunately, we only need 137, which is only a few months of admin. Really not that bad. Really not that badmin, I guess you could say. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't even barrage. I was gonna say barrage assault, easy. I can't do that. I don't have enough admin. I don't have enough mill power. That's a problem I wasn't expecting. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave like 4 artillery here. That's fine. Actually, we can leave like 5 artillery there. Or we can leave all the artillery there. And like 2 guys. Okay, that's Saluzzo. Okay, actually, this fort's gonna take way longer than Paris. We're gonna barrage and assault this one. Okay, Saluzzo would accept full annexation. Perfect. Burgundy is very close to accepting this peace deal. We just need to take down the rest of France. Okay, things are a little bit tense. I'm starting to realize we might actually still have to declare war on France a 3rd time, but this might be fine. In this war, I don't actually need to take very much from France, which means the cost for the following stability might not be that bad. I'm on really mad copium right now, but I do have enough money to upgrade my advisor twice. So, like, I probably should have done that. Either way, I'm maxing out my siege ability on Paris because we do not have that much mill power, and I'm gonna have to siege them like another 2 times. Lose 2 war exhaustion, thanks, I guess. Come on, give me at least like a wall breach or something. Oh, even better than a wall breach. Okay, they didn't grab that siege, which is really good. There is like a chance that they might still grab it. 50% chance, cross your fingers, otherwise the run is entirely over. Okay, no more French army. That's cool, that's really neat. I wonder if I could just like, you know, casually walk over there and ask them to stop sieging that fort. Okay, they left that fort. That's great. We're sending the guys over. Oh, this is great. This is looking really, really good. Okay, I think that secures our victory. And I think I just realized I did something really stupid. Because I'm looking at this this peace deal. This is 75 instead of 71. And I'm starting to realize what I did wrong. Okay, so as it turns out, you kind of have to like not go over your governing cap that much. Can't believe I did this. So going over the governing cap now kind of reduces your admin efficiency. You know, the one that we spent like 14,000 ducats increasing. That's really funny, isn't it? You should laugh. You should probably laugh because I'm really hurting on the inside, realizing that I could have taken all of France. I definitely could have. In you know, not having to truce break that many times. Now, France is still saying no because they're cringe, but that's what these guys are for. They're the anti-cringe protection. These guys arrive and they should absolutely wreck on this island. It means we're not gonna have a lot of time to finish this off, but I think we should be able to finish it still. I'll just go ahead and annex the people who don't really matter all that much, which would be you and you. We just have to beat up these guys a little bit, and then we should be okay, because they have no army, like literally nothing after this. You have to be joking. Bro, okay, hold on. Hold on a second. I'm not taking that as is. Oh, okay, they would accept annexation. Oh my god, yes. Okay, that's full annexation of France. 1 day passes by. We take everything we need from Burgundy, which should be this province, right? I think that's everything, right? Yes. Oh my god, there's no way. Oh, you have to be joking. There was a way to do it. There it is. Forming Rome is overrated anyway. I'm just so glad I managed to get the achievement. Redeeming it in the end is... oh god, that feels great. With a month and 10 days to spare, that feels pretty good. You know, we didn't get to form Rome outright. I mean, you know, theoretically we could now try to do that. I'm no longer under any sort of time constraint, but I'm pretty sure my country would break before I managed to do any of that, so I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, what I would have to do is I would have to declare war on my subjects, because, like, there's no way I'm diplo-annexing these guys. The forming Rome itself was not quite entirely possible, but getting Roman Empire borders and owning, like, I don't know, 97% of it, I still feel is pretty decent, especially for pre-1500. I'm pretty happy with this. Even if we don't get to see Roman Empire on the map, Roman Empire gets to live on in our hearts. For the record, I did try to form Rome after. I spent like 5 or 6 hours playing optimally and save scumming to see if it were possible. This is how that went. Yeah, I think everybody can see me now. It's over. It's over now. And that's bankruptcy. Yeah. Peasants' War, bankruptcy, coalition war, and a coalition. Not really sure what I expected, but anyway. So I guess this one goes in the questionable speed forming pile along with Germany and Italy. I technically fulfilled the requirements. I have the borders. It's just a couple of minor details that I frankly think are a little bit unfair. I hope you enjoyed watching the longest project ever created for this channel. This is Corbett signing off, and now you can stop asking where the 50k video is. A big thank you to all the patrons this month, in particular Baby Cow, Cravat, Nick Steffel, Q-Brute, Quiet Guy, Torvald, Ambient Cyan, Robert Calino, James Levy, Luke78776, Chewy Shoot, The Watcher, Brova, Robert, and Jamie.